Anyway, hi, hello. If you're anything like me, I'm really sorry for you. But other than that, if you're anything like me, you're a crafter and you probably have like these grand dreams of finishing all these projects so that you have like an abundance of work that you've completed. But in reality, you just have like piles and piles of unfinished work. It's fun, right? Well, that's okay. I don't even see it as a problem, really. I just kind of see it as I can't make up my mind, and it's giving me an opportunity to change things up when I feel like it. So I start a knit project one day, maybe I'll feel like crocheting the next day. I'm just giving myself options. That's really all it is. It's not that I can't finish anything. I have and do finish things uh, occasionally. So I will show some of my recently completed projects and a couple of things that are currently in progress. Join me. What are you doing? So just in the past couple of days, I completed the Seed Dot Beanie by Finarina Knitwear. It is a knit pattern, and honestly, if I was uninterrupted, I could have done it, started and finished it in like a day. It was super easy to follow. The instructions were very clear. It comes in two different fits, fitted and slouchy. And then there's also instructions for bulky or Aran weight. So this one was bulky. I used, whoops, upside down, Hobbii Amigo Chonky in, what was it? Their color. Color 51. Boring. But yeah. And again, like this hat is so cute. So perfect. I love the definition of the stitches. You have like the dot stitch and then the seed stitch. I loved it so much that I immediately cast on a second one. Now, this one was a slightly smaller, thinner weight yarn. This was using stained Glazz by Plymouth yarn. I love the colors of this yarn. And it's nice and soft. It's a wool acrylic blend. And the problem is the stitch definition wasn't great. It wasn't the best yarn for this pattern, but it does have like a nice flowy, soft drapiness to it. And then it was going so well, and then I got to the decreases at the top, and I think I might have skipped a line by accident, so it got a little janky at the top, but you know what? It's fine. And it might have been, the yarn might actually be a little too thin, because it calls for Aran weight, which is slightly thicker than worsted. I'm pretty sure this was a worsted, but you know what? It fits. So I'm not complaining. I mean, my head is much bigger than this foam mannequin's, but it's really cute. I'm probably going to make a bunch more. Like I said, it only takes like a day to complete. So this will be great for just like quick Christmas gifts or something, if I can just bang out a few like now. Quick fit check. Here's the stained glass and the Hobbii Chunky. What do you like better? I'm leaning towards red. Up next is the Wapta Falls pullover by MJ's Off the Hook Designs. Really simple pattern, very easy to customize as well, and it's quite flattering. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not a model by any means, but I do love the sweater. One thing I will say about this sweater, I do wear it. I do love it. However, I made it with loops and threads, ombre hues yarn, and it's not my favorite. It's soft for sure. It's a little too heavy. So I don't know, maybe next time I would try like a cotton instead. But yeah, I wouldn't use this for a sweater again. Now, this is probably one of the whips that I feel the worst about because this was supposed to be a Christmas present for my wonderful mother-in-law, and it's now almost the end of June. But I mean, it's okay because it's not like she can wear it now anyway. It'll be done before next Christmas, I promise. But this is another MJ's Off the Hook Designs pattern. This is the double espresso cardigan or duster, double espresso duster. I'm a big fan of her patterns. They're very simple and easy to follow. This one is not hard. It looks complicated with the cabling, but honestly, once you get started, it's kind of mindless, and I really enjoy that. I like that in a project. It's a lot of half double crochet, which can get tedious, and that's probably why I abandoned it for other more exciting things in the meantime. It's Brava Sport. The color is Seraphim, and you can't really tell with the color here, but it's like a nice dusty purple, really pretty, and it's nice and soft, and it's big. She likes things oversized. I can't wait to finish this. All that I have left to do really is the collar, and that's like 300 rows of single crochet ribbing. And then I'll probably elongate the sleeves just a touch, and then I just need to stitch everything together. So it's really not that much left to go. I just have to do it. Here's another MJ's Off the Hook Design project. This is the Abathaska Falls. Oh my gosh, I'll have to look it up, and I will put it on the screen or something. I can't remember exactly what it's called off the top of my head, but it's a pullover, and it is done in Mandala Ombré, and the colorway Harmony. This yarn is so soft and so squishy, and I love it. Now, the problem with this one is I started this a while back, like well over a year ago, and at the time, I was a little heavier. I've been working out. I've lost some weight since then. So I think what'll end up happening, and it's a shame because like I got as far as like joining for the body. Like I was done with the yoke basically, and all I had left was, well, not all I had, but what I had left was the actual sweater part and then just doing the sleeves. But I will either frog it back to a point. I don't know if I don't know if I could possibly count all these stitches, and it might just be easier to start over, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with this one. I do want to finish it though, because this is just so soft and so nice, and oh, it's like wearing a hug. I want it. And here are two more MJ's Off the Hook Designs projects. Like I said, I love her patterns. So this first one at the top here is the Sunny Sunflower. Yeah, Sunny Sunflower cardigan. And this one's really cute. It's a very easy pattern to follow. It's just basic granny stitches. And then it has a really cute sunflower motif at the sleeves and the bottom. And I really loved the color combination of the navy blue. This is Kotlin by We Crochet. It's a really pretty navy blue, and I just love that pop that you get with the yellow of the sunflowers. So that's gonna be really cute. I'm doing there's a long version and a cropped version, and I'm gonna do the cropped version. And speaking of cropped, this is the Crop or Not cardigan. Let's see. Oh, yes, Hobbii Amigo Chunky. And this one, oh yeah, also no color. It's like a nice deep forest green. I don't know if you can see that color, but it's really pretty. So you basically just do it all in one piece and you sew it all up. And I think it's going to be really cute. So if you also haven't checked out MJ's Off the Hook Designs, then I highly recommend her. You can go on her YouTube channel. She's got a lot of great tutorials. She does have free patterns on her website, and you can also purchase them on her Etsy as well. All right, this next one is the Corner to Corner DK Jumper by Kimberly Bate. And I used Caron's Skinny Cakes in the colorway Icing. I gotta be honest, I'm not crazy about this color. It's very beachy. It's not my favorite. Very simple corner to corner construction. The front, the back, the sleeves. The sleeves are just one big panel. Woo. Stuck. I started stitching it up, I guess. It's one big panel that you then seam up the side. When I started making this, I thought I'd measured right, but apparently I didn't, and it was a little too small for me. So maybe I'll try it on again, see if it's something that I want to finish. So this is a look for sure, right? You know what? Maybe I don't hate it. I don't know. What do you think? Does the color work with me? Should I keep going or should I frog it? I don't know. I kind of like it. I do like the sleeve. I'm digging the sleeve for sure. We'll see. Almost forgot. Here's another project that I finished very recently. It is my granny square bag with sunflower squares. So cute. I bought the strap on Amazon. Is it too much sunflowers? Is there any such thing? No. It's so cute. I actually started this. This should surprise exactly no one by now. I started this a long time ago. I did all the squares and I stitched the bag together, and then it was time to line it, and I was like, no. And I put it away because I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to do it. I don't have a sewing machine. I know that you don't need one for a granny square bag, but in my mind, I couldn't do it. I bought the fabric to do it, but I didn't do it until just recently. But I did it. She's lined. Is it perfect? No. But it'll work for me. Like, it's perfect for just, throwing in your phone, your wallet, your keys, some snacks, and running out the door. And it's so cute. And I made it myself. I'm very proud. And then another thing I've been working on, I bought this yarn a while ago. And I bought a lot of skeins of it thinking that I was going to do a hexa cardigan. And I did start, and then I frogged it. And then I started again, and then I frogged it again. I don't know why. It was just one of those things. It wasn't working out. So what I decided to do instead was take all of that yarn. I'm not really crazy about the color anyway. But anyway, I'm going to make a whole bunch of granny squares out of all of it. And however many granny squares I get will kind of dictate what kind of project it becomes in the end, whether it's kind of like just a duster for knocking around the house, or even a blanket, a hoodie. We'll see. So that's all I've got for now. I've got more whips somewhere, I'm sure. And be proud of your whips. Like, there's no rules when it comes to crochet and knitting and crafting. Like, you don't have to be a one project person. If you start something and decide you want to do something else, like, just do it. Nobody's going to come and yell at you. And if they are, then you could kick them in the shins. But it should be fun. Whatever brings you joy is the bottom line with it's crafting. It's supposed to make you happy. And that's just my take on it. I mean, it keeps me entertained to just not I can't work on the same thing over and over and over again. Like, I need to switch it up. And so having multiple whips, I don't see it as a problem. What are your thoughts on it? Do you have a lot of whips? Are you a monogamous knitter or crocheter and just do one at a time? Let me know down below. And what's your favorite whip? What are you currently working on? I would love to know. So please tell me. Please, again, like and follow, subscribe, if you will. I'm just starting out on this journey, and I really hope that people can connect with what I have to say, and I'm happy to have you. Thanks. Bye. More importantly, what do you think, Mr. Ash? He loves it.